All right. So I hope all of you has filled that form. If anybody not yet filled, I shared again in the sorry. So I'm sharing again this form again inside your chat group over here. If anybody missing, still not yet done, so please fill the form. I'm going to start this demo session. This is the form link. Okay. So I just shared the form link over here. All right. So before starting off this session, I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ram Boyapati. I have around 13 plus years of IT experience, and in this 13 plus years of experience, 7 plus years of training experience, and having almost 200 plus batches I have trained so far. And also, in this 13 years of experience, I've been working for SQL Server, MSBA Stack, and Power Platform Stack and Azure Data Engineering Stack. These are all the technologies what I've been working. And in the overall 7 plus years of IT trainings and placement experience, in 2016, I started this eclasses.com. So our office is located in Hyderabad location in Amirpet. We are offering online and classroom both the sessions. If you want to see our website, simply you can go to the eclasses.com where you can find our courses what we are offering currently for the experienced and for the freshers. What are all the technologies we are offering? You can able to see it over here. And also we are located in Hyderabad Amirpet office, right? You can see our office infrastructure and you can reach out directly our office as well. And daily you can able to sit over there and you can do the practicing of the sessions and everything you can able to do it over there. So there are already some experienced people and already there are some working professionals are associating over there and you can interact with them daily you can able to practice over there. So this is our website, you can go through eclasses.com. So in this 7 years of experience, whatever the training experience, I have designed a clear roadmap for the students whoever is going to learn this Azure data engineering courses and looking for a placement assistance. E-classes is offering a LMS portal as well for the students whoever wants to learn this different courses. Inside this LMS portal, we are going to offer the live classes daily. Once the course class is completed, automatically the recording video will be accessed inside that LMS portal itself. So inside this LMS portal, the recording videos, daily class notes, and we are having some tests also related to your course. The main advantage is you can able to chat with us after session completion also. When you are practicing, if you have any doubts, you can reach out our trainers directly through the chat option in our LMS portal. You can post your question, immediately you will get a response, and you can post your error messages, you can get assistance. And also we are giving uploading some sample resumes as well and certification guidance also. So you no need to seek anyone about this class recording video, class notes, tests. If you want to any doubts, you no need to call to any receptionist. We are all in one platform, that is our LMS portal. So this can be accessed from laptop and also this can be accessed from our mobile app as well. So this through this mobile app, you can able to interact all these things as well. So to download our e-classes mobile app and log into our LMS portal, I'm just giving a link for all of you. You guys can able to log into that one. I'm just pinging that LMS portal and our mobile app as well. So simply you can get it in the chat in the GoToMeeting chat. Okay. So when you're coming to this Azure Data Engineering course, before we are going to learn In my overall 13 years of experience, what I have observed, the persons, the students who are going to learn this Azure Data Engineering course, definitely their qualification is a graduation or any post graduation completed persons can able to learn this course. So as per my experience, what kind of background people are trying to learn this particular Azure Data Engineering course? We are categorizing four different categories of the students. Definitely, you all of you belongs to any of one category. Let's discuss about the category one. The category one is just passed out 2010 2022 in between, might be before also. Your passed out year is in between 2010 and 2022, any year, might be 2015 or 2017 or 2019, whatever it is. So once your graduation completion passed out, you are immediately getting a job as a fresher. So now you almost having 5 years or 3 years or 7 years or 8 years or 10 years of experience you have. And so far you work for a technologies of Java, .NET or testing, whatever it is. So far you work for a technologies. But now you want to change your technology from the old technology to the demanding technology. What are the demanding technology currently in the market? Azure data engineering technology. So you want to learn Azure data engineering technology. So definitely if you are learning this Azure data engineering technology now with your previous experience already whatever you have, so you want to put some experience 2 to 4 years. When you are joining to a company, when you are joining to a company, definitely when you are going to apply for a job, because of your prior experience what you have, in that experience you need to at least mention in your resume 2 to 4 years of experience on the Azure data engineering. So you are going to apply for a position on Azure data engineering technology after this course completion as a experienced person. This is category 1. Second category, they are also passed out in between this year range, but immediately they were working for the non IT jobs. Instead of IT jobs, they are working for the non IT jobs like a US recruiter, customer care, accountant, Google Maps, network admin, teacher, faculty, civil, mechanical, manufacturing, any jobs. Even if they are working for 2 to 5 years of experience on this non IT, their maximum package is 7 lakhs only. So that is the reason to improve their career in salary point of view and in the growth point of view, they want to shift from non IT to IT. So definitely these people also when going to apply for the IT job after learning Azure data engineering course, they need to apply for the 2 to 4 years of experienced person. This is category 2. Whatever the non IT experience they have, that they are going to convert into IT. That complete guidance I will give you. In the third category, also they passed out, but they were not doing any kind of IT or non IT jobs. They are not doing any kind of job. They are just doing a business or preparing for a government exam, civil groups, banks, and they have some career gap. Some people having career gap, right? So now they want to come to IT by learning this Azure data engineering course. Obviously, this kind of people also going to apply for the experienced jobs only. These kind of people also going to apply for the 2 to 5 years of experience range they are going to apply. The for fourth category, freshers, they are recently passed out like a 23, 24 passed out. They have 0 years of experience over here. So some companies like a startup companies, mid-level companies, they are looking for a trained fresher over here. They are looking for trained fresher over here. So these are all the four different kind of category students are trying to learn this Azure data engineering to become successfully changing their technology, getting a more hike and because of the more demand, they are offering more salaries for this one as well. So in this session, whoever joined, definitely all of you belongs to either category 1, 2, 3. Can you just ping me a number? You belongs to which category? Category 1 or 2 or 3? Just send a number in the chat. You belongs to which category? Someone belongs to category 1. 4, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Anybody category 3? 2, 2. So in this demo session, I have seen category 2 people are more. Category 2 people means they want to switch their career from non-IT to IT. Most of the people belongs to category 2 only, and the next category 4 also. Okay, then after category 1, I don't see any people category 3 who are having career gap. They don't have any work experience. Anybody is there? Anybody having after your education, you have some career gap, you are not working anything. Okay, anyhow. So finally, after learning this course, you are going to applying for the jobs like a 2 to 5 years of experience or like a fresher. If you are recently passed out, you need to apply for a fresher. If you are like a 2023 or 24 passed out, 24 passed out, then you are going to apply like a fresher. Yes, some companies are taking just trained freshers as well. But apart from this, if your passed out year is long back, whatever I discussed on the top, then you have to apply for the 2 to 5 years of experience. When you are going to apply for the 2 to 5 years of experience, are you sure about like the interview preparation and working in the real time projects you are able to crack with this much experience? Definitely, out of 100 students, only 20 percentage of the students only able to crack the interviews without taking any proxy interviews, without taking any work support, working on the projects when you are joining to a company. Only 20 percentage of the people only. Why the 80 percentage of the people are not able to crack the interviews, or not able to work on the projects? The reason because most of the people were not following a clear roadmap. The institutions, whoever offering, the institutions whoever is offering this Azure data engineering course, they don't have a clear roadmap over here. They don't have a clear roadmap. That is the reason they were not able to perform all these things over here. They were not able to crack the interviews. They were not able to work on the projects. If you see in any organization, any institution, they were just providing a training. They were just providing Azure data engineering training. It's going to be 60 hours, 2 months of the time. They are going to offer this training over here. With this 60 hours duration, the Azure data engineering training, what we are offering, is it sufficient for you to crack the interviews and working on the project as a 2 to 4 years of experience guy? Definitely not 100 percentage. So with my experience on this trainings and placements to increase the placement rate. The ratio of the placement we want to increase like at least 80% is out of 100. I have designed one clear roadmap for all of you. So every institution generally offering for you only one particular program. But with my experience, I have designed two programs for you. This Azure Data Engineering course, I divided into two programs, Program 1 and Program 2. What is this Program 1 and Program 2? In this Program 1, in the Azure Data Engineering regular training, whichever we are offering, it's going to be 60 hours duration, daily 1 hour session, only weekdays. Only weekdays we are going to take. Monday to Friday. Only weekdays. Monday to Friday, we are going to take it over here. So in this Monday to Friday, whichever the sessions we are taking it over here, in the 60 hours duration, in the 60 hours duration, we are going to cover the complete Azure data engineering, all the technologies, Azure introduction, Azure storage accounts like a blob storage and data lake gen 2, complete thoroughly, Azure SQL database, and Azure Synapse Analytics, Azure Data Factory, Databricks, Azure admin related like Azure Logic App functions, key vaults, and Azure Live Streaming Analytics, Azure CI/CD pipelines development, Azure DevOps Kit repository, and Power BI. So this is the technically we are going to discuss it over here. If you see every institution is offering this program one. With this program one, you will get a clear picture about this Azure data engineering technology and all the services. And also, please verify their course content as well. So everyone will put a heading. So it's very simple to put the heading of Azure Data Factory. But inside the Azure Data Factory, how many scenarios you are going to cover is also very important. Please cross verify before joining to any institution how many scenarios they are going to cover and how many activities, transformations, objectives they are going to cover. That is very important. Okay. So with this program one, whichever we are offering on the weekdays, this is not sufficient for you to crack the interviews and to work on the projects as a experienced person. So that is the reason what I am doing. I have introduced the program two. So what is this program two? Program two we are going to conduct parallelly with the program one only. This is not one after one. Program 1 and program 2 are both parallelly running. Program 1 is only on the weekdays. Program 2 is only on the weekends I am going to take. Saturday 1 hour, Sunday 1 hour I am going to take it. In this program we are completely discussing about the real time program. This program 2 is a real time program. So in this real time program, whatever the real time program the e-classes is designed to empower you with the skills needed to crack the interviews. The main agenda of this program too is you need to crack the interviews and gain the practical experience. It is equivalent to the IT professional with 4 years of experience in industry. So the person who is already working with 4 years of experience in IT, after you are completing this program 1 and program 2, you also will gain similar kind of experience. You also will gain the same kind of experience. Equivalent experience we are going to given and providing inside this program too. So what are all the things we are going to cover in the program too? You know, when you are working for any company, they are following a project development in a agile methodology. Same the agile methodology we are going to implement over here. The agile methodology means your project will be divided into sprints. Each sprint having some tasks. Those tasks you need to finish in a week or 2 weeks generally, the duration of the sprint. The same kind of exposure we are going to provide you at the time of training only. We have prepared scenarios of 150 scenarios apart from this regular classes what we are covering. You need to work on the each sprint. Per sprint 1 week time we are going to give. You need to complete all the 150 sprints, sorry, 115 sprints with 150 tasks. Monday to Friday you need to work on that. Let me show you the sprint sheet what we are providing over here. By using that sprint sheet, you can able to work on that one. Let me open that sprint sheet. So this is our sprint sheet. Let's go to this one. Yeah. So this is our sprint sheet. Let's, for example, this is sprint one. The person, Anubha, these are all the people working on that sprint one. Again, sprint two, sprint three, sprint four, sprint five, sprint six. So this is how these many tasks we want you to make it over here. 176 scenario based. We might add few more because technology is changing day by day, day by day. The number of scenarios are increasing. I'm just giving an indication to you. Please verify before you are joining to any institution if they are covering apart from the normal training these many scenario based tasks. If they want you to do hands on with you, then you can join in that institution. When you are completing these many sprints, these many tasks, week by week, you will be a master in this course. You will get a full confidence on this technology. You will get a full confidence on this technology over here. Complete technology, you are going to get it over here. So this is like a sprint model. We are going to make you perfection on the tasks. Once that is completed, we are going to conduct mock interviews for you. And then after, we are going to help you preparing of the resumes. Preparing of the resumes. And also from my end, we are helping you to refer some jobs, and also in this process how to send emails, how to communicate with your managers, and what you need to speak in your team meetings, what kind of questions they might ask, and how to tell the self introduction, how to explain the project, real world projects, how to prepare thoroughly, how can you explain, and also one end to end project flow completely with the hands on we are going to making with you only. So definitely this program too will give you 100% confidence to crack the interview, to take without taking any workshop you can able to work on the projects. So this is what like our program 1 and program 2 we are going to conduct parallelly. It will help you a lot and lot for you. And with this program 2 when we are introducing from last 1 year, our success rate for the batch for placement 80 percentage. 80 percentage of the people were able to crack the interview, able to work on the projects without taking anyone help over here. So if you want to see the full course content what we are offering inside this program one, here you can see this is the full course content what we are covering. What are all the services we are going to cover? Azure storage account 2 hours, Azure data lake 2 hours, SQL, Azure SQL 3 hours, Synapse Dedicated 3 hours, Data Factory 20 hours. Inside this, we have Azure Databricks, PySpark, Spark SQL 20 hours, Logic Apps, Active Directory, DevOps, Admin, Power BI. Also, we are going to cover few classes to design the reports. This is the Azure introduction, storage account, and Azure SQL database, data warehousing concepts. Also, we are going to discuss Synapse dedicated SQL pool, Azure Data Factory, different activities covered in the Data Factory data flow transformations, what we are covering, and the different activities covered in the Data Factory, and what are all the scenarios we are going to cover. Apart from this, This data factory scenario is what we are covering, and again we are going to cover more scenarios in this real time program as well. We are including many more scenarios in the real time program as well. Apart from this, the implementations, what are all the things we are implementing in the data factory and data bricks, what are all the transformations inside the data bricks, practical data manipulations with the spark, Azure Synapse Analytics, Power BI, Logic Apps. Apart from the above content, 150 more scenario based tasks in this real time program we are going to offer for you. So every week, Monday to Friday, along with the class practical things what I have discussed, you need to complete this sprint. In this Monday to Friday, you need to work on these tasks. And on the Saturday, what we are going to do, on the Saturday, you have to connect with our team. Every Saturday, I will connect with all of you, and you need to, we are going to review of the tasks. We are going to reviewing of the tasks, what the task you have done, and any blockers, any discussions. Of course, in this Monday to Friday when you are doing this task, if you are getting any doubts also, you can able to send me a message in the chat. You can reach out me directly to ask the doubts as well. So the main advantage with us is, as I am a CEO of this e-classes and I am the trainer come owner, so I'm always answerable and available for the students in my Amirpet office. When you are going to other institution, the owner is different, a trainer is different. After the class completion, the trainer may not be available for you for the interaction. But I am here in these e-classes always to help and give you the career guidance and technical support and any kind of assistance until you are getting the placement. I'm always available for you. So you can utilize this space and time and expertise to get a job. This is main secret of our e-classes to get the placement as early as possible. So this entire programs are going to be completed within 2.5 months. The program 1 and program 2, whichever we are offering. See here, this is the program 1, this program 1 and program 2, whichever we are offering, these two will be completed in 2.5 months parallelly. Okay, so once we are starting the program 1, after 1 week the program 2 will be start. After 1 week it will be start. So whatever this program 1 and program 2, we were offering a good discount for all of you. The actual price of this program 1 is 20,000. The price of the program 2 is 15,000. So both should be 35,000. But the two programs, the 35,000 rupees programs, we are offering just for 25,000 only. 25,000 only. Okay. And also we are going to give a benefit for the people whoever wants to learn Azure data engineering course. If they want to brush up their skills on SQL and Python also, we are going to offer 20 hours live sessions. It's like a 7,000 rupees worth course. We are offering only 299 rupees only. I'm going to take this SQL Server classes as well. And for this Python for data analysis and data engineers, anybody wants to learn this skill as well, this is going to be 7,000 rupees worth course, like 25 hours duration, 25 hours live sessions. I'm offering just for 599 rupees only. The offer price 599 rupees only for our students over here. Is it mandatory to learn Azure data engineering course to learn this SQL and Python? No, it is not mandatory. But nowadays, whenever you want to work on the data side, there are three different kind of jobs available. One is a data engineering job, there is a data analyst job, then data scientist job. There is a data scientist job. So if you want to become a data engineer, data analyst, data scientist, if you know the basics of the SQL and Python, basics, the basics of the SQL and Python is fair enough. Anyhow, in this Azure data engineering course, we are not going to use anywhere much SQL and much Python, but we are using in one of the service Databricks. Inside the Databricks, we are writing some PySpark commands or SQL commands. This is just like a 10 percentage. Out of 100, we are using Databricks 10 percentage with this PySpark or the SQL. So I'm going to teach you in this course as a part of the Databricks this one. But if you want to get a full confidence, the SQL and Python, you can enroll separately for these two courses. Before completion of the Azure Data Engineering course, you can complete this SQL and Python anytime over here before completion. So to start the Azure Data Engineering course, no need of this SQL or Python. No need of this SQL or Python over here. Okay. So what exactly a data engineering? What is a Azure data engineering? What are the roles and responsibilities of the Azure data engineering? What is going to do? A data engineer is basically uh, working on the business data processing and business data storage. So if you see the architecture of that business data processing, let's for example, I have a supermarket. I have another supermarket. Every day a customer will goes to the supermarket. Every day a customer will goes to the supermarket. Inside that supermarket, they are going to buy a products over here. So once they are buying the product, might be they can goes to physical store or they might goes to the website as well. Correct? So inside the website, they are going to log into the website and buying the product like a Amazon.com, Flipkart.com, or they can goes to the directly store over here. So immediately when they are going to buy a product, the transactions information, whichever the product they have bought, that data will come and store in the backend databases. So as a data engineer, what you need to do, whatever the data available, the business data located and stored in different servers, you need to do the ETL process. ETL stands for extract the data from this server, extract the data from this server, extract the data from these servers, and then applying the transformations and loading your data into storage services. What are the storage services available inside this Microsoft Azure cloud environment? So inside the Microsoft Azure cloud environment, to store the data, we are going to use storage services. Let me show you in the course content. As a part of this one, we are going to use to store the data either in a blob storage or in a data lake gen 2. These two we are using for storing the data in terms of a files. For example, if you want to store inside the cloud environment, Excel file, CSV, text file, images, audio, video files, then you can able to use the blob storage or data lake gen 2. If you want to store your data in terms of a database, better you can use Azure SQL database or you can use a Synapse. These are the storage related services. And if you want to process your data, processing means moving the data from one place to another place, right? So in such kind of situations, what you will do, we are going to use two ETL services, Data Factory or Databricks over here. See, these are the Data Factory and Databricks we are going to use. This Data Factory is a zero coding. You are not going to write down any coding over here. Simply you are going to drag and drop over here. Data Factory is drag and drop over here. Okay, so you can able to create the Data Factory services and then you can able to just simply drag and drop. Simply drag and drop that service. But when you are coming to this yeah, Databricks, here we are going to write down some SQL or Python commands. It's not a Python, PySpark actually. It looks like more similar Python. But Python is not a programming. Here we are writing commands. Commands is different, programming is different. Here we are not going to write down any program. It's a commands only. Apart from this ETL services and storage services, there are primarily four storage services: blob storage, data lake gen 2, using to store the data in terms of the files, Azure SQL database, and Synapse used to store the data in terms of databases, Azure Data Factory and Databricks used to do ETL, data transfer, and there are some remaining admin related services and deployment, Azure DevOps. And finally, we are going to discuss about the Power BI. What is this Power BI? Power BI is a reporting and dashboarding tool. You can able to design the reports by taking the data from here to design the key insights about the project. Okay, so as a data engineer, what is your role is? As a data engineer, your role is here. You need to extract the data and perform the transformations and loading of the data into the cloud environment by using the services offered by Microsoft Azure. So where you are going to see all these services and the softwares, simply you can log into this portal.azure.com. Inside this portal.azure.com, what are all the services you want? You can able to see under the all services. Let's for example, if you want a data factory service, then simply you can able to search for data factory service here. See, there is a data factory service, and also you can able to see there is a Databricks service. Azure Databricks service is there. So this is how you can able to find out whichever the services you want. You can able to create and you can implement your project over here. So after completion of this course, the global certification exam from the Microsoft is offering DP203 certification. So we are going to help you on this one as well. Complete guidance how to crack this DP203 certification after completion of this training. The average package for the 4 years of experience guy is going to be 15 lakhs per year they are going to offer. So comparing to other technologies, Azure data engineering growth rate is year by year. You can see the search volume also and jobs postings also 41.5 percentage growth rate every year. There are 1.2 million jobs are waiting for the this Azure data engineering. Okay, so with this our key highlights of the Azure data engineering course offered by e-classes is complete job assistance we are going to provide, like from how to prepare interview, mock interviews, and resume preparation, and Naukri, how to fill that Naukaris, and how you are going to get the jobs, and how you are going to get the calls from the HRs, and when the HR is calling, how you need to interact with them, and your project, how to explain the project, and lifetime the video access, attending the live classes, and instructor-led training, and the DP203 certification guidance, flexible schedules, mentor support, live projects, mock interviews, resume help. So these are our key highlights. The main key highlight is our LMS portal. Through LMS portal, you can able to interact with us anytime over here. Okay. So for this entire program, we are offering almost like uh, the worth of whatever yeah. So almost like the 35,000 rupees course we are providing with the program 1 and program 2 combination just for 25,000 rupees, and also like the complete skill training and Python trainings also if you want to brush up and make advanced. It is not mandatory, but your wish. If you want to get more confidence, we're just giving like a 299 rupees and 599 rupees only. Okay, so data engineering role is he is going to processing of the business data, whatever generated in your source, and storing into the cloud environment. And a data analyst role is what the data analyst will do. Data analyst role is this one. He is completely designing of the reports and dashboards. A data analyst is going to be working on this Power BI using this tool. He is going to design the reports like a sales performance trend, product performance, customer segmentation, sales channel analytics. These are the things he is going to uh, do it over here. Okay, so this is how we are doing all these things over here. So this regular sessions we are going to start from Monday onwards. So we are having two slots. 6 a.m. is one slot, 9 a.m. is another slot. So which slot you are going to be join? You guys can join the same meeting link whichever you used today, right? The same meeting link you can use and you can directly join at the 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. If you guys wants to speak with me personally about your profile, you just call to this 7997 457 228 after 12 o'clock. Okay, after 12 o'clock you can reach out this number. If anybody wants to meet me directly, you can come to our office as well. So please reach out any kind of clarifications required with this number 7997 457 228. And also you guys can able to download our mobile app as well to interact with me. Okay, so to get this course brochure and all the schedule details, you can reach out that number whichever I displayed on this screen over here. Now if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask the questions. And you can follow me on my YouTube channel as well. So this is my YouTube channel also. E-classes education is my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. I'm just bringing this information also in the chat. Any questions, you guys can go ahead over here.
So, so do you have the evening batches?
Uh, yeah, let's discuss with that number. Okay, let's discuss with
Okay, yeah,
this number. They will.
okay. And if suppose someone just want to, I mean, like suppose I have completed the program one,
Mm.
and after today I just wanted to join the program. Is it possible?
Oh, one by one, you want to join?
Yeah.
Yeah, your wish. You can join like that also. So the program one is Monday to Friday. Program two only Saturday, Sundays we are going to conduct. So in the Saturday we might take 2 hours. Sunday we might take 2 hours. Only weekends. So how many weekends we required to get this? Uh, 7 weekends is
Okay.
required, right? 7 to
Yeah,
eight
yeah,
weekends is
right.
required. So this is how 30 hours duration we are covering.
Okay. So suppose if I just completed the
Morning
program one
6 a.m.
and
to 9 a.m.
Yeah, mostly in the morning time only I will take this. But
6
mostly,
a.m. కానీ 11 a.m. కానీ చేయాలి.
come again.
Class will start from 6 a.m. or 9 a.m.
We have two schedules. Your wish.
Hi, what are the timings for weekend program like program two?
That mostly in the morning 8 a.m. IST or 7 a.m. IST I will take it. That we will after the enrollment process based on the number of students, their time, and we will check with them, and according to that we will plan. Ideally, the ideal time is 8 a.m. IST is the uh, program time, program two time on the weekends.
So it will be 2 hours for sure, right? Like Saturday and Sunday, both days, like it will be 4 hours.
Yes, it might vary. Sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours.
Okay,
and who is
sure.
going to
Thank
take
you.
that? You are going to take that answer or someone else?
Every program I am only taking. Program 1, Program 2,
Okay.
SQL and Python, all the classes I am going to teach. So I
Okay.
am offering two
And suppose
slots,
if I
6 a.m. IST and
okay.
9 a.m. IST. As per your time
Mm-hmm.
convenient, if you are convenient at 6 a.m., you can enroll for the 6 a.m. If you are convenient for 9 a.m. IST, you can join at 9 a.m. IST. Your wish.
Okay. Okay, fine.
And in the
And
weekdays, program one, will be there any practical sessions in the weekdays or just a theoretical?
I don't have even single session for theory. Everything is hands-on
Okay.
only on this.
Okay,
Theoretical
in
means
program
it's
one as
like
well.
what is this service? That's all. But everything
Okay.
I'm going to do hands-on only.
Okay. But in the weekends, it will be like real-time based scenarios.
Yes, it's more practical from your end.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Here, one quick question. So, if we enroll for program one,
Mhm.
so based on the training that you provide, so can we be able to do a sprints on our own?
That's the expectation here.
Okay,
Program 2 is 90 percentage your end. Program 1 is 90 percentage from my end.
yeah, that makes sense. But based on the training that you provide, can we able to make our sprint on our own? Like,
90 percentage you will do. Only 10 percentage help I needed from me.
okay, gotcha. Thank you.
So even the people who are in abroad, US, UK, Australia, I have observed many people who got recession or they lost the jobs and who travel from based on the H1B recently. So many people are migrated over there. They were choosing this Azure data engineering course because of the demand, and even their consultancies are so supposed to tell them learn Azure data engineering only. They are suggesting because of
You
the lot of openings.
you can count me as one among them.
I didn't get.
Like
Oh,
you
okay,
can
okay,
count me.
okay,
I'm
okay.
based on Texas actually. I'm already working as an Azure data engineer
Oh,
for an
okay.
insurance
Great.
client. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, they're not involving me into any development activities.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now, I'm doing the production support, like level one production support.
Mm-hmm.
We use mostly Azure Synapse Analytics as our platform.
Okay.
We most on like a SQL and advanced SQL and PySpark as a scripting language.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know programming, so it's very hard for me to understand the code review sessions and everything
Yes,
by project.
exactly.
So that is the reason I'm trying to enroll into this course.
Definitely, definitely. And if anybody
Even
not
myself,
okay.
yeah, even myself, I stay in US. Like I'm profiling I'm doing marketing my profile as a data analyst. But like
Mm-hmm.
most of the calls we are getting for Azure data engineering, so we are not even getting for calls for data analysts. So that is the
Yes,
reason.
exactly.
Yeah,
Data engineer is the foundation. It's like very strong in the back end for the data analyst. So if you are strong in data engineering, data analyst is a cakewalk.
yeah,
And another quick question. So, on which platform will you be creating as a help us to create the pipelines? Is it like Azure Synapse Analytics or Data Factory? In which
Data
one will you?
factory only I'm doing. So then after I will give you the Synapse Analytics overview.
Okay, but we will not be any creating any pipelines in Synapse, right? Synapse Studio.
95 percentage data factory only options
Okay.
available in Synapse, right? Only the UI different, user
Yeah.
interface different. So I'm making you familiar with the user interface.
Yeah. Synapse is nothing but integrating all the services at one
Yeah,
place, like database plus data factory.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will start from scratch only, right?
From basic for the laymen
Yeah.
who don't know about this cloud and data engineering,
Yeah, I
basic
am working as
understanding.
a HR department.
Yes, yes. My target is like you
Uh,
only.
Thank you.
So if anybody not fill the form, I shared the link. Please fill the form to get all the updates. This course brochure to your email and everything. Course information, everything. Okay. I hope.
yeah, and
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, Ram. So I have one quick question. Like the courses which you have provided for SQL and Python.
Hmm.
So are you going to take those courses before data engineering, or miss how you are going to plan this
Parallelly. See, this SQL and
parallel?
Python classes are continuously. We are having multiple batches. That your wish. Whenever you want, you can join. For every
Okay, and
20 days,
if
there is a
someone
new
just
batch will be
wanted
start.
to, okay, so that is not mandatory one, right?
Yes, yes.
Suppose if someone is from the SQL background, so they don't require
No
that
need,
classes,
don't
right?
require, don't require. If you are learning
Okay.
SQL plus Python basics of the what we are offering, you are eligible to learn 30 courses self-learning.
Okay, self-learning means from the portal you can take those
No, no, no. This is a
courses,
live
right?
live
If
classes only. I'm going to take the live classes. After these two, any
you,
advanced courses, there are 30 plus courses, advanced courses are there. These are the foundation for that.
okay, okay. So suppose, okay, I will remember after
Sure, sure,
12. Is it
definitely.
okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.